Been on this elk hunt in Montana for 10 days. It's one of the most challenging hunts I've been on. Fight the wind, the thick brush, getting everything right to make a clean kill shot. There's so many elk in a bunch here that when you do call the bulls in, you just don't have one bull and 4 or 5 cows. You have one monster bull and 20 cows, and you got 4 satellite bulls and then 6 or 7 cows with them, and it makes it tough. Besides that, it's an awesome ranch to hunt, and we'll be back next year and do it all over again. We got a lease on big private ranch. On the backside of it, never hunted it. This is the first year we've been on the backside here, so. But I think there's some big bulls back up in here, so try and get them out of this country. A week ago today it was 89 degrees. Now today it's 32 degrees. It went from July to December in a week. The fastest year I've seen so far. Just a little skiff of snow. Just gonna quit here in a little bit, so. So we're up on the ridge, looking for some elk up there, and called a little bit, and needless to say, the wolf started howling. So we're heading back to camp. We're checking out the roads for sign, and he's coming this way. Wolf tracks right here, walking right down the road. I mean, I got small hands, but look at the size of them babies. It's crazy. Fueling up, we're gonna go check out some new country. Wolves kind of overran us this morning. Set up on our viewpoint, and we could watch the wolves down there. There's probably 8 to 12 in a bunch. So get away from the wolves. We're seeing elk, seeing good bulls, but they're acting real skittish around these wolves. So we're gonna go up on top and drop over the other side and see if we can't get away from the wolves and find some more bulls. A little fire goes a long ways when you're up here, especially when we're supposed to have a blizzard today. We got kind of pinned down by the snowstorm. We were up on the hill for a couple hours waiting for the storm to lift, and finally lifted, so we slipped down here in the timber and gave some calls, and wound up calling this bull and his cows in. And we worked him for probably a half hour. Got him in pretty good range, but I think we passed on him. We're looking for a bigger bull. So now we move on and find Mr. Big. Probably about 75 yards from camp. Old grizzly bear walked down the road last night, and I think he was smelling a little of our ribeyes. Probably wants one, but that's a little close call. We come out and did a little scouting. We seen a big herd, probably 30 cows, So we're gonna head over to this drainage here where we seen them go into and see if we can't get them located and get one started for tonight. Oh, the weather's beautiful right now. A little cloudy, sprinkled a little this morning, sun's trying to break through. I think any day this rut's gonna fire up. It's been pretty slow, but we are getting the bugle. But I think as it warms up, it's gonna get hotter. So 5 more days left to get this done. So we gotta make it happen. We haven't heard the bull in a little bit. I don't know if he slipped out on me or if he's being quiet. So we're just gonna ease back up the hill and grab our packs and slip out here, and hopefully we can catch him back up on top of the meadow in the morning and try and get him cut off where he beds down. Just gonna play it by ear and see what happens. So. We got on a good bull yesterday, but we lost him in this draw up here. So we left him. So we're coming back this morning. When we got on him yesterday, he just kept staying ahead of us. We couldn't get ahead of him. So this morning we're ahead of him, we're hoping. And we're gonna slip up to where he beds and then hopefully catch him on the way in. And he's an old bull. I think the owner said he's like 12 years old. I think he's gonna be a toad. Should be a 350 plus bull. So hopefully we can get him on film and show everybody pictures of him. Gotta get my makeup on. We just located this big bull that we seen yesterday. So we're gonna go in and solo with the cameraman and see if we can't get this baby on the ground because he's screaming.
Soles of my shoes are worn, the knees of my jeans are torn. Sweat coming through my shirt, keep pushing even though it hurts. I'm chasing what I know is true, there's nothing that I would not do. When everyone around me drops, I'm never gonna ever stop. I won't waste another minute, no I won't. I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission. I'm a man on a mission. Take it up now, take it up. I ain't waiting and wishing. Take it up now, take it up. I got that ambition. Take it up now, take it up. I'm a man on a mission. When you look into my eyes, you know you're gonna see that fire. If you're standing in my way, it ain't gonna be your day. Bleeding till I own this dream, build it like you've never seen. Even at the mountaintop, I'm never gonna ever stop.
That big bull we're after, we got in on him. Probably had him at 40, 50 yards. But the damn brush is so thick you can't even get an arrow at him. You can hardly even see him. And he's just hanging right down there. Being an ass. Not one to play. Or he wants to play so far. But you can't get any closer to him. We've been on him since 8 o'clock this morning. We've been sitting on him up here for 4 hours. Just talking back and forth, talking back and forth. He'd come in, then leaves. He comes in and leaves. I ran out of tricks. He's winning so far. Harry, he's taunting me. Okay, we just left this big old monster bull. We're gonna let him set. We're gonna go back over and cross the valley here, and there's a big 5-point bull out here in the hay flat, so we're gonna try the impossible. It looks like about a 3/4 of a mile stalk through the irrigation ditches, and we're gonna give it our best. Let's see what happens. Doing the super sneak. We probably got half a mile to go in there. And if everything works right, the wind stays good, and they stay bedded, there's a little shelf right by him that I should be able to crawl into and be able to take him at 50 yards. So that's what our plan is. Right now he's 821 yards. So you think if I arc it high enough, it'll reach? No. 498 yards. It's bedded. We came all the way across this hayfield. Almost a mile and a half. If everything works right, if they come out where I think it'll be a 40-yard shot, hopefully I can just knock the air out of him and be all over with. Thumbs up. Frickin' got busted with our pants down. Rookie move, but lead cow caught my wind. Shit happens. Elk hunt in Montana for 10 days. Wound up calling in some of the biggest bulls that I've ever seen in my life. Just couldn't connect. Had them anywhere from 23 yards to 50 yards. We are on a private ranch, not a high fence ranch, it's a working cattle ranch, surrounded by BLM and BLM on the inside of it. And just like hunting goes, even though it's a private ranch, it's still hard to hunt. It's not like you're gonna walk out and shoot the animals. It's one of the most challenging hunts I've been on, probably because of the quality of the bulls. Just aren't easy to call in, and there's so many elk in a bunch here that when you do call the bulls in, you just don't have one bull and 4 or 5 cows. You have one monster bull and 20 cows, and you got 4 satellite bulls and then 6 or 7 cows with them, and it makes it tough. Fight the wind, the thick brush, getting everything right to make a clean kill shot. Besides that, it's an awesome ranch to hunt, and we'll be back next year and do it all over again.